Hi and welcome to On Campus. My name's Robyn and this is Erin, and today we're joined by brand new friends Taylor Johnson. Thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you very much for having me, guys. Cheers.
If you could suck up the knowledge of any university degree that Ulster University offers and become an expert in it, what would you choose and why?
That's a fantastic question, and it's quite difficult because I have quite a few special interests in my life, right? I think everyone does.
Yes, yeah.
So I love sports, I love football, but I'm quite well versed in it.
Okay.
I love modes of transport. Okay. I have to be honest.
Oh,
right?
okay.
See,
quite niche.
Old trains.
Okay.
I love old trains. Ulster Folk and Transport Museum. Shout out.
Sure.
I adore it.
That's a good day out.
I love it. It's a great day out.
That's a great day
It's
out.
an underrated day out.
It is.
The one in Oma is good as well too.
I haven't been to that one. Is that the folk park?
Yeah, you got to take a trip down. That was like our primary for next school trip. And you dressed up in like the old folky clothes.
That's
did we not
next
go
week's.
there?
That's next week's episode actually.
Yeah, we'll do it live from the folk park. But if I was to choose one, I would like to know as much as possible about the big boat from here, the Titanic and its sister ships, because I know a little bit about it. But I'd love to go like super nerd on the Titanic and the Olympic, which is the main sister, I think. Okay. So I want to know about those two big old boats.
So like a history sort of kind of degree sort of vibe.
I think so.
Maybe
I like history.
something. Okay, cool. Yeah. I like it.
Is that alright?
Yeah, that's alright.
I think that too.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Well, next up we've got stupid news.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Watch the action.
This story is not just stupid, but also a little bit scary. A robot gets a face of living skin that allows it to smile. The uncanny feat is the result of new technology using engineered living skin tissue and human-like ligaments to give robots a more natural smile. How do we feel about that?
Well, how do we feel about robots in general?
Overwhelmed.
Do we welcome our new robot overlords or?
No
don't-
AI for me.
I think it's like, it's a hard one. I think it's like really impressive and like, but
It's
also
a human
wholly,
face, though.
I know, but like that's
It's a
insane.
human
Yeah,
face?
that's crazy. Because are we going to
like
get to a
blender
point?
or something? like imagine
Yeah, I know,
your
I know.
microwave. Hello.
It's going to get to a point where you're sort of walking down the street and it's like, is that human or is that a robot? Well, I don't think that'll be anytime soon per
Do you
se,
know,
but like, you
On
know,
the topic of this, I
imagine.
was watching The Voice over the weekend, The Voice UK.
How are you going to link that
Yeah,
to
what?
This is
robots?
what I'm
human
saying.
face?
This is what I'm saying. And it was like, you know, like an X Factor, when they like Judges Week, and they do that in The Voice. It was
Yeah.
Will I Am, and his
Yeah.
like special guest for the like Judges House episode was AI. I'm not even lying. It was AI on his
I
phone.
thought you were going to say that Will I Am was a robot.
Which also
Skin that made him
That's
it
weird.
seems believable as well.
No, but could you match with AI on Tinder and then go and date them?
Surely
Okay,
someone's
this
got
is just
married to
opening a
AI
different
now.
can of
It
worms
just-
now.
It's
Do you remember the film Robots?
Yes.
And
Love
it had
that
the
movie.
creepy like Nick Cave music in the background.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the future that we're walking towards? Because
I like
that's
the-
not too bad.
Yeah.
I'm alright with that.
I like. They were all fun.
I could vibe with it, you
Yeah.
know.
The hot chocolate as well they made in that movie was kind of buzzing. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but that's a standout
It's
memory.
a very niche, very
That's an
niche
extremely niche
Yeah.
reference.
memory.
I don't mind it though. Okay.
I have another story from Stupid News, but this one I feel like is a bit more wholesome. So a Michigan woman receives a €100 postcard in the mail.
A what woman?
She's
Oh,
a Michigan woman.
Oh, Michigan. Okay. Okay.
So she receives a €100 postcard in the mail. It was sent out, but it was just completely diverted, and it made a trek around the world and somehow managed to end up back at her doorstep 100 years later. It's quite wholesome, and
was she
quite
alive to
cute.
get it again?
She was, but it wasn't like
That's
emailed
great.
for her. But like,
What's the modern equivalent? So if we were to send something now and get like left on red for like 100 years, what would it be now?
An Instagram.
like an
An
Instagram,
Instagram?
like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
DM.
And 100 years later, like,
Wi-Fi.
sorry
Yeah.
mate, I missed this.
So sorry, I missed that DM from 100
Just
years
circling
ago.
back.
But
So it's probably email as well. Like a
Yeah.
text if you didn't have signal or something.
yeah,
yeah,
straight to
I've been
spam. Yeah.
Happens, I guess.
Well, we're going to move on to some new content actually. This week, we join Lily Busby to find out the best way to quit vaping.
This is Ben, subject 1. He will be hypnotized by Lisa. Lisa is a hypnotherapist based in Lisbon and has given people hypnosis to help them quit smoking. This is what happened when she applied it to someone who wants to stop vaping.
So hypnosis is a natural state that we all go into every day. For example, when you daydream, or maybe you're watching something on TV or playing a computer game. So it's a natural state where your brainwaves are just going a little bit slower. And you can imagine that in the back of your mind is like a computer, and we have programs running subconsciously. So when somebody has the addiction of vaping or smoking or whatever that addiction is, it's like a little program that's difficult to change. So by utilising hypnosis, that person is enabled to go in and actually upgrade those programs so that they can get rid of the ones that don't serve them and put in the ones that really do serve them to move forward, and in Ben's case, to live a healthy and happy and active life.
It was a bit confusing at first, but it was relaxing. It's weird to describe. It's like really relaxed, but like a different kind of relaxing. It's kind of like you're awake while asleep, if you get me. I don't imagine myself vaping in the future. It's done. I would say, yeah, it's done. Definitely do try it yourself first, and if not, then always try and seek out help with it.
So that's just a teaser there of our new Quit Vaping Challenge documentary that's up on Offshoot TV. Be sure to watch the full thing, and if you're feeling a little bit, does hypnosis work? You'll have some answers by the end of it. But Taylor, what do you think of hypnosis? Do you think it would work for you?
Here's the thing, I've never been hypnotised now, so I would be up for giving it a go.
Yeah.
I don't have any preconception of, like, does it work, does it not work? I don't know, I would love to try it. So
It's one of those things, I suppose, you don't know until you try.
I think I'm not like a skeptic. Like I would believe it, but I don't know because it's never happened to me. Like, how do you guys feel about it?
Yeah, I don't
I'd be a
know.
bit scared,
I'd
to be
be
honest,
skeptical
to-
about doing it, but
It depends who's
Love my
doing it.
consciousness. Like,
That's
the
true.
thought of losing that is terrifying. Anyone could.
I'm
we were
quite a
talking
big
about
fan
this
of my
earlier,
consciousness too. Yeah.
You could tell me to run around like a duck or something and think that I would do that, and people would see it. It's terrifying
Yeah.
to me. I don't know if I'd be up for it.
don't know. It
George
just
Orwell
depends.
is
Yeah.
something a little bit uncomfortable about it, but I don't know. I think it really does depend on who's hypnotising me as well. I think
If you're comfortable.
If it's someone chill
Yeah.
and like I say, yeah, I like this person, like I'm
Sure.
relaxed, hypnotise me.
That's a
I'm
random
not worried. You do
folk.
something really embarrassing though. If they told you to.
I just do it anyway.
Yeah.
I just
Good.
embarrass myself all the time. so
Here,
it's
nothing to
not
worry
like-
about then.
Yeah, it's just true to life.
Well, chat about embarrassing things. Here's a little teaser of our U101 confessions, and here's some interesting stories.
Help me offshoot, for I have sinned.
So for the last year or so, I've had a gym membership, and I think the only time I've really used it is to go to the toilet at about 4 a.m. after cramming. But money well spent.
One night, me and my friend went out to a bar, had a few drinks. It got a bit out of hand. We went to a good load of bars, and I woke up the next day and found out I had spent over $1,000 in money.
There were many of times strangers would come into our house and we'd have to deal with them. One solution I found was putting a wardrobe in front of the bedroom door so they couldn't get out.
I put absolutely zero effort in the first year, my first year of uni. I remember waking up after a night out and then having to complete an 1,000-word assignment that was due that morning in like an hour.
My first year was during COVID. All my lectures were online, and there was several times where I would open up Blackboard, join the call, and immediately get back into bed. One time I woke up like an hour after the lecture had ended, and it was just me and the lecturer still in the session, and I just left immediately. But God, it was I don't think that my lecturer had liked me ever, like, since that.
So in first year, I slightly secretly fancied one of the lectures.
I won't do it again, but I probably will. You'll probably see me here again.
That's the full whack of it, like. So hopefully this washes me clean.
But I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. It won't happen again because I graduated, so I physically can't.
That's a little clip from UU101 Confessions, part of our UU101 strand where we talk all things finance, studying, making friends, all the glorious bits in between that you can all watch at Offshoot TV on YouTube. And a little mix of good advice and also us just mucking around.
Taylor, do you have any confessions from when you were you know, younger in your days, in your heyday?
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
You're a rock star
any,
now?
I'm a rock star,
you're
yeah.
Any
Rock star
juice we can
lifestyle?
get?
See, there's lots from my rock star life that I can't talk about.
No.
You know, in
NDAs
case we
and
get
that, like,
sued. Yeah, you know, we'll get sued,
True.
obviously. But you know,
check
just
the
on the topic of confessions, I suppose there is something I should get off my chest.
Oh no.
I remember when I was 18, 19, coming out of Limelight, and if you walk from Limelight, I don't know, is this illegal what I'm about to say? You can cut it if it's illegal. This might be illegal.
It's fine.
But we all came out, it was years and years ago anyway, so we came out and we turned left, and do you know the weird kind of like gated community
Yes.
thing? I don't know if people live there or what it is, but it's a big building on the left-hand
Yes.
side,
Yeah.
Limelight. Those gates were open. We walked in, there was a water feature,
Okay.
and we all stripped off naked and jumped into the water feature and had a swim.
Oh.
And it was winter, it was cold.
Oh my
It was
God.
really
It's a
cold.
polar bear plunge there.
Yeah, there was like 5 or 6 of us, and we jumped in, had a swim. I wouldn't recommend it, and I'm not saying it's a good thing to do, but it is something that I have to confess.
Oh gosh.
Um,
Do you know,
so I
better
repent.
out, you know, better out than in. Get
Better
it
out
off
than
your
in.
chest, you know, finally come clean.
I
And
think you'd do it again. I see that twinkle in your eye.
Oh,
telling that
yeah, we're
story.
talking about that.
I can see that
do
badness
you know,
brewing.
do you know what? Like afterwards, we walked to a chippy, and it was the best chippy I've ever had in my life because
It
you know
would
I
be.
was still
Yeah.
dripping
Freezing.
wet, and it was freezing, and the
curry
chippy
chip.
was. Oh yeah, I did have a curry chip
Yeah,
actually.
that
I did
has to
have
be
a
the
curry
move.
chip, and it was
The curry
immaculate.
cheesy chips. I'm anti the cheese and the curry
I'm
chip.
anti-cheese as well. I'm totally with you.
Incorrect.
But
Should
that
have
was
you on more often.
Yeah. No,
Next
I
week
get
we'll just
it.
have a chippy.
We should, oh my god, yeah, chippy talk.
Yeah.
But
chippy talk sounds great.
aye, that was a glorious and kind of scary and wonderful moment.
Yes. Well,
That's so funny.
enough of confessions. Now it's time for Stolen from TikTok.
Stolen from TikTok, cause we're not original.
Similar idea than to last time. We're going to give Taylor here £15. And sticking with the band themed here, you're going to get to choose your lead singer, your guitarist, or your lead guitarist, I should say, your drummer, and your bassist as well.
Okay.
Okay.
And how much you give me? 15 quid?
15
Very
quid.
generous.
You think? Well, you might not think once we get started. So for your lead singer, £1 Yoko Ono,
Okay.
£2 for Britney Spears, £3 for Morrissey, £4 for Alex Turner, or £5 for Adele.
Right. So my brain, I have an indie brain. So
Okay.
like, I grew up idolizing the Smiths. Okay. Morrissey, controversial king. Okay. I love the Smiths.
Okay.
So you're going to pick Britney Spears.
Well,
That's what I heard.
here's the thing, right? Britney, icon. So
True.
I do love her, iconic queen. Alex Turner, genius, actual proper genius.
True.
But am I managing this band, or am I just building them?
You're like the groupie, like you just sort of like follow
I'm
them.
groupie.
Yeah, that's the kind of the
Okay.
vibe. I don't know if that changes things now,
Yeah.
maybe not. Maybe you can manage them.
Whatever
You
you
can be
wanna
their
be.
PR team.
My front person is going to be and Alex Turner's £4. I'm gonna go value for money.
Okay.
Can I have £3 Morrissey, please?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Cash
that
that
right?
in.
Locked in.
Yeah, okay.
Got £12 left.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you for doing that, Matt.
I know.
Next up, we've got your lead guitarist.
Okay.
So for £1, you've got DJ Khaled.
Can he play guitar?
Have you not seen the video? I'll show you the video after.
We'll show you the video.
£1, you've got Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, well.
Oh, don't judge me, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of the second name here. £3, Graham Coxon.
Graham Coxon?
Is that right? Yeah, pronounce that right.
Nice.
That's it, you nailed it.
Yeah. £4, Billy Joe Armstrong. Thank you.
Pump it.
Yes, £4, Billy Joe Armstrong,
Mm.
and £5, Jimi Hendrix. You got 12 left.
Right, I'm gonna discount Jimmy because
Yeah.
he's too solo-y for me.
Okay.
Like,
Okay,
he'll
yes.
ramble, and we don't need that. What were the other ones? It was Graham Coxon.
Yes,
He was
and
£3.
4 was Billy Joe Armstrong.
Not really into. He's Green Day, isn't he? Not really into Green Day. Is it Green Day?
Billy Joe.
I have a Green
Billy
Day.
Joe?
think
Yeah,
so.
Green Day.
Yeah, it's Green Day.
I've
Not,
seen
not,
them
not for
live.
me. Not for me.
It's the
Respect
best
what
day
he
of my
does.
life.
Yeah.
Huge Green Day fan.
Me too, obviously.
Yeah. And then £2 Ed Sheeran as well.
No thanks, Ed. Leave the loop pedal at home. The first one was DJ. Can I have DJ Khaled? for the
Yeah.
crack?
Yeah.
Because I think you'll just, if nothing else, he'll repeat his own name a load of times.
Do you know what?
We'll go DJ Khaled, please.
So that leaves £11. You know, quick miles there for me.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to drummer. So £1 for Meg White,
I
£2
really like her.
for Lars Ulrich. I hope I'm saying that right.
See, he's a big heavy rock guy.
Okay.
That's him.
£2.
I'm gonna get slagged on the internet for this. Metallica?
There we
Okay,
go, Metallica, thank you.
Okay.
Fact check, £3 for Ringo Starr,
Yeah.
£4 for Phil Collins, £5 for John Bonham.
Right, so Phil Collins did the Cadbury's advert.
Okay.
Do you remember the monkey advert where the monkey goes doo 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 doo?
Oh yeah.
That's Phil Collins. So that's his tune.
Okay.
So can I have Phil Collins in a monkey suit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
monkey, go monkey
Extra
Phil
pound.
Collins. Is that an extra quid? That's
No,
so
no,
hard.
no,
Have to
no,
add
for
an
you
extra
know,
bit.
for you know.
Thank
Think
you.
you have enough?
We'll go monkey Phil, please.
£8 left, so I guess.
Thank you.
we
You
can-
see me doing the math there. Okay, for your bassist, for £1, you've got Fred Durst. For £2, you've got Sid Vicious.
Okay.
For
you can't play.
£3, you've got Mike Dirnt.
Okay.
£4 is Flea, and £5 Paul McCartney. And you've got
You can have anyone.
I've
Yeah.
not. See, to be honest, I haven't spent much. Can I have Paul McCartney?
Yeah.
Can I have?
You actually
yeah.
have £3 left.
left, yeah.
What happens now?
Wait, so what
Spend
can
that
I
on
get?
the monkey suit.
Yeah, okay. With that.
That can go towards the monkey
Yeah.
suit. No,
do that.
100%. So
Okay.
we got Morrissey and
DJ
DJ Khaled.
We would get
and-
on very well, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
We've got Phil Collins
Yeah,
and Paul McCartney.
It's a bit.
Phil Collins
It's a
and the
bit
monkey
male
suit.
heavy.
Yeah,
Like,
quite, but it's out there.
I don't know if I want to go on tour with him. I think
No?
it'd be melty. As
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to share
If I
the
would,
bunk
it'd
bed
be
with
really
them.
melty, all of them together. I'll
Yeah.
just hang out with Paul McCartney. Me and Paul
Think
just
it'd
do
be
a thing.
Yeah.
A stinky
That's
tour
the
bus.
Oh, it'd be-
Oh yeah, true. Not the vibe, I don't
Can
think.
we bring Meg White just to kind of level it up a wee bit, just for fun? and
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take Meg White as well. All
Sure.
right.
Well, no, it's time to get down to business here. Not too scary, but it's time to get down to business. It's time for the egg game. The egg game. Well, you guys are the crack here with the egg game at Offshoot TV. We take it very, very seriously. Taylor, you got 1 minute to balance an egg here, whilst I can do a couple of admin bits for our folks at home.
Yeah.
You can get started, start illustrating yourself.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a look at that egg.
I'm giving myself dimples, but I don't have dimples.
Well, we'll say the freckles. That kind of works.
Lovely.
Aye.
Julie, a little close up there on the camera. I don't know which one we're going for. but-
Egg Taylor.
We've got a timer for 60 seconds.
Okay. So now
3,
6 seconds to balance.
2, 1, go!
Okay. Is there?
Well,
Is
guys,
there?
thank you so much for watching us here at Offshoot TV with our lovely guest Taylor from Brand New Friend. Check out their new songs and content they are doing.
It's
gigs
possible.
all the way shop.
Robyn, it can't be done.
We have got our new vaping piece up for you to watch.
I
Please
feel
have
as
a
if
go,
you're
learn
totally-
about hypnosis, learn about the NHS app.
Get
Get
down.
the whistleblowing technique
Oh.
as well to get on it.
You'll be the
Can I
first.
spin it like
Next
a
week,
Beyblade?
We're going to be in Derry for our next
It might
episode. Our
work.
lovely Derry team. Be lovely to
This
guys
is really
come and
annoying,
get
Robyn.
involved as well too.
Maybe it was too
Oh
much
my gosh,
cross.
you can spin it!
Music. I'm not too sure where we
No,
are.
you
in the
can't
time
spin it.
No, I
frame,
don't think
but
that'll do
let's-
it.
Let's have a look.
I can't do it. I can't do it. No.
Got this. No.
20 seconds still.
I'm gonna do it like that, and now you'll be really impressed. Imagine that.
If you could do that like that, you get
It's gonna get
10 eggs on the Hall of
It's
Fame.
impossible because there's a yolk inside it.
No, it's
not-
possible.
It's doable, it's
We've got a
doable.
team
Have you
member.
seen people do
Yes,
it?
a team
Our
member
very
has
own
done
Adam
it.
Milligan.
Nonsense. Absolutely. Have you?
We got 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
4, 3, 2. Not.
Not for you today. Not for you today. But let's take a sit down.
Now we throw the egg off the top floor and hit a
pick someone
per
out there.
student who's on their way.
There we go. Do you want to roll them off?
Goodbye.
All my hopes and dreams are manifested in that egg. So that's what you do.
Well, very sorry, Taylor, you did not make it into the Hall of Fame, I'm afraid.
Well.
But we will have some of Taylor's new music from Brand New Friend, the new song Death of the Hollyhocks. So guys, enjoy.
Thank you for watching. Just thank you.
Thank you. Right, that's nice.
With visions of something or nothing, and it didn't matter when you said that I was your Lizzie City, 'cause you lie with me. Leave me to meditate, Mediterranean parallel rhythms exist in your thumping heart. We should never be apart. We should never be apart. I exist in recollection We should never be apart. Birds of America holding my heart. Don't waste your time explaining it. I have nothing left but the thought in your eyes. I don't believe in this, so why'd you say it? Death of the hollyhock seeds from your garden, the staggering height of our love, touching heaven, quiet heaven. We should never be apart. I exist in recollection. We should never be apart. Birds of America holding my heart.